Breaking news. My educational record not relevant to Atiku's petition, Tinubu tells U.S. court. Can you imagine? I know that on the 23rd, his lawyers were in the court in Illinois to prove why his educational certificate should not be released to Atiku Abubakar. And we've seen why Atiku Abubakar is filing that case in court. He needs this again to further his fight against Tinubu's legitimacy as president, okay, to prove that the record is submitted were all fake, okay, and not authentic. So right now, Tinubu's lawyers, or Tinubu is speaking through his lawyers in the U.S., telling the U.S. court that his academic qualification or record is not relevant to Atiku's petition. This one, now, so he's looking for every way. Now he has tried to block it. He's not able to block it. So he's now looking for other ways to make it irrelevant. It's not going to work. Okay. President Bola Tinubu has informed the court for the Northern District of Illinois that the application by the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, seeking to obtain his academic record is not relevant to his petition in Nigeria. How? Tinubu also informed the court that relevant details of the certificate obtained by an Atiku witness in 2022 contained errors from the clerk of the university, which made it different from the one filed at the Independent National Electoral Commission before the election. Atiku had on July 11 filed a petition seeking to obtain further details of Tinubu's academic records at the Chicago State University. Documents sought by Atiku through his counsel, Angela M. Liu, include record of his admission and acceptance at the university, dates of attendance, including degrees awarded and honors attained by Tinubu at the university, among others. Chicago University gives condition to release Tinubu's academic record. The court, presided by Judge Jeffrey Gilbert, then held that it has the jurisdiction to entertain the action and gave Tinubu till August 23rd to file a reply. In his reply through his lawyers, Victor P. Henderson, Christopher Carmichael, and Oluwale Afolabi, filed August 23rd, Tinubu asked the court to deny Atiku's application as he is not an interested party in another petition in Nigeria, where the material could potentially be relevant. So the lawyer submitted that the focus of Atiku's petition at the Presidential Election Petition Court was that he should have won the presidential 25 presidential election, but for a calculation errors, non-compliance and corrupt tendencies. Now, referring to Atiku's witness at the tribunal, Michael Enahoro Eba, who first obtained Tinubu's academic record from Chicago University, which centered around a self-proclaimed Nigerian publication, interest litigator who utilized the Chicago law, a law firm, to unilaterally, without court approval, issue a subpoena to Chicago State University to test the truth and veracity of Mr. Tinubu's assertion that he attended the various educational institutions located in the Chicago land area. Unfortunately, in responding to the illegal and invalid subpoena, CSU made several errors. CSU issued a new diploma for Peter Obi, Tinubu, for Bola A. Tinubu, but incorrectly wrote the date of the graduation as June 27, 1979, Exhibit 8, CSU Registrar Affidavit 5. So the correct date was June 22, 1979, but that was Scrivener's error, although along with a change in the CSU logo, the font on the diploma, and leadership of CSU who signed the diploma. Tinubu had earlier asked the Circuit Court of Cook County, Illinois, Chicago, USA, to quash a subpoena filed by Atiku Abubakar for being an improper fishing expedition. Can you imagine? So what is happening here now is that Tinubu is trying to defend himself, okay, having tried to block CSU from releasing those documents and it's not successful. He has not come up now to tell the court that those documents are not relevant to Atiku's petition in Nigeria. But who told you they're not relevant? Who told you they're not relevant? They are relevant. They are absolutely relevant. Because we're trying to check your records. We are seeing discrepancy, we are seeing forgery. All right, we are seeing perjury. So you cannot say it's not irrelevant because a system is as good as a process that made it. That is it. So and that is why Peter is challenging the system that produced Tinubu as governor, not challenging Tinubu directly. Okay, that made Tinubu as president, sorry, not governor. That made him as president and not challenging Tinubu directly. So we must see all of this, and this educational qualification from CSU is part of the process because the information Tinubu tendered in the record, they are all not genuine. Okay, they are not genuine. Now, there are a few comments and reactions coming from a few individuals concerning Mr. Tinubu's case here. Someone said, my turn. If you truly attended CSU, why not get good sleep and allow Atiku to waste his time and money? The truth is that since you did not attend primary or secondary school, Nigerians want to be sure you actually attended Chicago University. Yes, now you cannot enter the university without primary and secondary school results. So let's see what you used. This is very big disgrace to a president of a country. Tinubu have disgraced himself too much with everything on him all fake. Why asking credentials while contesting for an election? What are you saying? A president investigating CBN don't want people to have access to his educational record. What a criminal president. Exactly. You are investigating CBN governor, you are investigating the EFCC chairman. You are also wanting to go to Niger to restore democracy by force, by fire. Meanwhile, you don't want people to know your record. You're not going to work now. Whatever goes around comes around. Okay? It is absolutely relevant. Okay? From all indications,